Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Emma.
Hi.
Emma is a luxury interior designer. And on this episode, we're going to talk about that high-end client who has an idea of what they want, whether it's the beach house or the penthouse, right? They have an aesthetic that they want to create, and they're talking to you. How do you work with their realtor, with their professionals to help them find the right place and build out that dream that they have of their home?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking me.
Mm-hmm.
So this process really works more when they're looking for a house to be improved.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be able to visualize how the potential of that house,
Right.
which we're very good at. Seeing the potential and the improvement we can bring in based on our experience and what we see of that house.
Right.
We've had that experience with clients we had that wanted to move,
Right.
because we've worked with them, and so it's another layer.
Right.
So
you
we
already
really know
have
them.
a relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
We know them, and we kind of know their dreams and their hopes, and because we have that trust
Right.
already built. It's easier for us to really help them finding that property.
Right.
But if we had a real estate agent coming to us, asking them to help them with, helping moving the needle along faster with their client, because it's tough.
It is.
Like they can easily spend years looking
Right.
for a property for their client.
Right.
And it just doesn't click. And even though they do have some knowledge in terms of remodelings and things like this, they are not
Right.
designers. I could not say I'm a real estate agent either.
Right.
Even though, I can see your property
Yeah.
and see. So it's a great symbiosis to propose to their clients.
Right.
Reach out to an interior designer, hire them for that consultation with their clients. Maybe you
Right.
pick 3 houses, and have us. We can even do 3Ds
Right.
of a potential improvement that we can do for those potential houses.
Right.
Because this is what we do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense from the perspective of it. We don't always visualize, what we know what we want. And when we walk into a space that's got someone else's furniture, someone else's style, someone else's design, being able to visualize us in that space can be a challenge.
Yes.
So if we can find some properties and then give them a storyboard, right, of what it could look like
Yes.
to match their aesthetic, their design, I think it could go a long way to getting them to be ready to move forward, make an offer, and potentially move into a new property.
Yes, and this applies to the design, like you are mentioning, but also in terms of remodeling.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes a kitchen would not
Right.
look very enticing on the front end, but we could see maybe we could potentially remove a wall,
Right.
make the space bigger, or maybe it's too big. Maybe the house is too open and they're like a more intimate house, and we can visualize and already know how we could break the spaces up.
Right.
Especially with COVID, people realize that
Right.
open floor place is not necessarily the best. So we love also to do divisions.
Well, during each decade kind of had a style of what the average home was, right? And as we had very small spaces, then we had really big spaces, and now we're back to some sort of happy middle.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So that's what people are looking for today. Is they want an open room, a place to gather, but still have some intimate space as well, right?
Yes. And there's something else also happening with all those developers developing properties. They do like, I guess, personality, because they are built to make money.
Yeah.
And so we had some clients who came to us and say, okay, we bought that brand new spanking house. It's stunning, but it misses that humph,
Right.
So we came in, we added millwork on the walls, wallpaper.
Right.
It's still modern house. That's what they wanted.
Yes.
But it has that life, that soul, and
makes a lot of sense.
And it makes it personalized. This way, they don't have that cookie cutter house, the same as their neighbor, because oftentimes it's in the same neighborhood.
Absolutely.
I
love it. All right. So if you want to learn more about designing with Emma, how can they reach out to you?
So you can go on our website, www.ederochedesign.com. We have a book call on the first page, and we look forward to hear from you.
Great. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We'll see you soon.